That's all you heard from him.
God, I'll tell you what. Oh, God damn, it felt good to get that off my chest a couple minutes ago, my man. Good God.
Yeah, man, you just sound like you took a dump. You know what I mean? Those first few minutes after taking a dump.
Yeah, I've been waiting. Man. I've been waiting to get that off my chest, because the only way, man, this is my way of, I don't know.
I mean,
these are the fans that respect and, you know.
Oh, God damn.
An army, man. It's my WZR.
Oh, definitely, man. It keeps getting bigger every week. We're a little bit down right now, but like I said, we've been averaging a pretty good number.
I may even open up the live phone lines. I got nothing to worry about, you know what I mean? I mean, if they do it again, they are absolutely out of their mind, because they're already in deep shit, so... So I might open up the phone lines in hour number 2. That's why, I mean, at first, God, I'm thinking, oh my God, I am in deep, deep shit. You know what I mean? When I called the lieutenant on Friday, and he says, he says, hi, this is Lieutenant so-and-so, and I said, how you doing, Lieutenant? This is Ryan Clark. And he says, Ryan!
How's it going, buddy?
I said, yeah. He says, I said, how's it going? He says, I'm not doing so good. I don't appreciate your, he says, I don't appreciate your prank calls. I said, wait a minute.
And you probably said, oh, God damn.
Oh, God damn, I'm thinking. And then I went into this detailed story, man. And then they've been contacting, man. I mean, they've been left and right, nonstop, bing, 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 phone rings. It's Minnesota. It's Boston. It's Long Island. It's Ontario. It's every... Got it. We got to go to a break, don't we?
Definitely. It's that time again, and I got to pee.
You got to pee, and we got to go. Oh, with that said, can we go to break? Robbie!
Robbie!
There he is. Robbie's been quiet today, man. I hope everything all right, Rob. Everything all right. Been a little bit quiet today. Hopefully he's good. Anyways, we're going to be here. Check out his website, too, by the way. tvsports.net with a Z. Sports with a Z. He's not answering, so must not be in a good mood. Anyways, we'll take a quick commercial break and come back after the break. Hopefully take some live phone calls and go from there. So, you're listening to WZR Radio with Chris Holler and Ryan Clark. We'll be back right after this, guys. I didn't have my headset on. We're back. We're back live on Live, baby, live. There it is.
That's the Ryan Clark we all know, yeah.
What's up, you motherfuckers?
He is back officially, ladies and gentlemen.
Baby, here we go. WZROnline.com/chat. I feel good now, baby dolls. Let's do it. Let's
do the damn thing.
Man, we gotta get going. Going, man. This is hour number 2, baby. Hour number 2. We got all that bullshit out of the way in hour number 1. Now it's time to get going.
Wrestling.
It's time to get going. God damn, that felt good. I just went out there and told Allison Clark. She said, I'm listening to you now. I said, yeah, I'm doing. She said, you're doing all right. I said, God damn, baby. We're back. No.
Yeah, man, I took a pee and now I feel great myself. I feel like singing.
I'll tell you what, people says Ryan Clark went during the commercial break and smoked himself a fat joint. I'll tell you what, if I smoked weed... and occasionally, I'll smoke a little bit of weed. I don't have a problem with it, you know what I mean? If I smoked weed and came back from the break, you would... it'd be the worst hour 2 of WZR Radio I've ever heard, because that'd be absolutely dumb, stupid, you know what I mean?
Dude, I can't feel my face. I can touch it, but I can't feel it.
I can't do that, man. I can't do that. I can't smoke weed and do a radio show. God, that would be... No. Couldn't keep my thoughts together, man. You know?
I know, right, buddy?
No, but, all right, guys, get to our live chat room, www.WZROnline.com. Oh, shit.
Damn, I'm telling you, man, you're back, man. It's back. I'm feeling good now.
Rob says, oh, God.
Rob, this is the man.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, God, that's the second IM I've got about it. We don't, no illegal usage of that. Anyways, WZROnline.com/chat. Once again, WZROnline.com/chat. What do you want to talk about, man? Well, actually, we haven't done Raw yet.
We have not done Raw.
We have...
Raw was Raw.
Right. So let me load up my.
Up?
Yeah, let's pull this up. What'd you think of this from top to bottom, man? This was good.
Man, to be honest with you, dude, I had a lot of stuff going on, so I was kind of peeking back and forth a little bit, so I wasn't as into it, but I got my little dirt sheet up, so I'm good.
Let me say this, man. I actually took the time last night because I had Tom Brady and Wes Welker in my fantasy, and I was going back and forth between that game and Monday Night Raw, but I took the time to turn around, take a break. Like I said, it's been a stressful couple days. Take a break, and I sat back and I watched Raw from start to finish. All good.
Wow,
and it was one of, I know, and it was one of the better Raws in quite some time. I love this new angle that they're doing with John Cena and the Nexus, just due to the fact that back in the Attitude Era days, they would do stuff like this where they would do a major angle like this, but they swerve you numerous times throughout the show, where on Monday Night Raw last night, I mean, they swerved you 4 or 5 different times.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean? They kicked it off.
Basically, with Cena, it was all swerves.
Right. It was just a show based around John Cena and the Nexus. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
Let me fire up a cigarette.
Fatty. What? I'm not saying that.
Not a cigarette. So we had the shows that we knew the Nexus was going to come out because they did the storyline, or they did the big match, big angle the night before on the pay-per-views. They did this. Nexus comes out, and Barrett says that Nexus won. They're still around, and says that Husky Harris and Michael McCuddy were the guys that ran out to the ring and attacked John Cena. Basically tells Cena, come on out. We told you last night that, you've got to join the Nexus. So Cena comes out to no music. Comes to the ring, does that slow, depressed, walk, which was good. And then they had, who was up first? We had, by the way, during this, and we've got to point this out, as Barrett turned around and basically told David Otunga, I told you at the pay-per-view, do not come out during that match, and you guys did. And that's interesting, because I think this is all going to lead up to everybody's going to turn against Wade Barrett, where Wade Barrett just thinks that he's this hot shit boss, and the Nexus is going to say, you know what, screw this, John Cena, we're going with Cena.
And then he also had another moment later in the show where him and Otunga kind of, got into it a little bit.
Right. Well, there was the backstage segment, right? There was the backstage segment between those two where Otunga came up and said, listen, well, no. Otunga came up in the backstage segment and said something along the lines of, listen, man, I'm here for you if you ever need me. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So, yeah, and then they had teased that, right? They teased that, okay, there's a possibility that, well, I guess they're just planting the seeds right now where Barrett turned around and, yelled at all the Nexus. And then you have David Otunga, who's basically kind of approaching. It's going to be a long, played-out storyline. But you can see that they're planting the seeds for an eventual turn against Wade Barrett, I believe, but you never know, man. They could swerve you. They swerved us 3 or 4 times last night on Raw, so who knows, I'm
telling you, man, it's going to be Cena and the Nexus as heels. Watch for it.
Cena in the Nexus as heels. Okay.
We're kicking Barrett out.
Okay, so we'll kick Barrett out. And then no, see, I don't see that. I don't, because how would John Cena turn heel? He's already in the Nexus. If John Cena were to turn heel, okay, he would have came out last night on Monday Night Raw, walked down to the ring without this poopy sad face, right? Walked into the ring, grabbed the mic, and said, you know what? Screw all you fans. I'm in the Nexus now. I'm in the Nexus, and this...
It only takes one show to do that. It only takes one more show. You know what I mean? He could come out next Raw, but, you never know.
He could, but the day after a pay-per-view where you're starting your major angle, I just feel that if they were going to turn him... I mean, look at the reaction on some of the kids' faces, right? And they're going to take that reaction. Okay, they're gonna look at that reaction and see things. I feel like John Cena... I think John Cena is going to lead a babyface group of the Nexus against a heel Wade Barrett. That would mean you would turn Wade Barrett face?
I mean, you could. You don't have to. I mean, I don't know. I mean, they pretty much do whatever they want.
All right, well, I'll let you run with that. I'm going to say, okay, so you're going to say that John Cena eventually turns heel
with all the Nexus except Barrett.
Except Barrett. So we're going to have likely at some point, I can see a John Cena heel turn in the very, very far future. But
I think, why not turn Cena heel? I mean, why not turn Cena heel and Barrett a face, though, man? I mean, you can make Barrett a face easily, and that's the best way to get this man, you know what I mean, in the spotlight.
Because
you know what I mean? Because as a heel, you're going to be taking the lumps in the ring for the most part. You cheat and all that, but, you know what I mean? Make this man strong.
Well,
make him a face.
Then how would you go about that? You could say that Wade Barrett could come out and basically fire the entire group and say, you know what, I'm done with you guys. And then that leaves Cena there with the Nexus, and he's still...
Hey, Barrett could come out and say, I don't need you guys. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just put on the second best match of the year in WWE, but...
All right, you know what? Over the next few weeks, as we see this play out, right? We'll go from there, and we'll see. So you say that a heel John Cena is going to lead the Nexus against Wade Barrett, and I'm going to say that a John Cena babyface along with the Nexus babyface against a heel Wade Barrett. We'll see what happens.
And if I'm right, you got to come on WZR opening singing "Party in the USA" by Miley Cyrus.
Oh, I thought you were going to say I had to prank call somebody or something.
Oh, no. We're not messing with that kind of stuff, buddy.
Jesus. And one more thing that I forgot, guys. Never in the history of WZR Radio, from the times that I've been doing this with Matt Boone or the times that I've been doing this with you or Richard Gray, any of them, we have never once made a prank call live on air. Not only that, but these calls came in, I think they were like 11:20. They've got them all, but it was like 11:21, 11:18. I don't know the exact times, but
an hour and 20 minutes after the show.
After we went off the air. So I mean that's part of the investigation too. But so whatever. That's fuck. We gotta stay off that, man. We gotta stay off that.
Definitely.
Yeah. But.
So, what are we talking in Raw?
We are talking Monday Night Raw. Yeah. So we had John Cena comes out, right, and they do the armband thing. Mm-hmm. Who was it? The Wendy's guy there.
Slater.
The Wendy's guy.
The Wendy's guy.
Actually, I'm the Wendy's. Am I the Wendy's guy? Or am I supposed to be the Wendy's guy? That's right. You wouldn't get that joke, would you?
I would not get that joke.
Anybody in the chat room get that joke? Any of you guys? That's how I know they've been here for a while.
Did anybody get it? Somebody got it. No, somebody got it. Not me.
One time, spicy chicken. You guys are fucking awesome, man. You guys are awesome. I went on live radio. I went to Wendy's. I went through the drive-thru at Wendy's and ordered, they had these 99-cent spicy chicken sandwiches and the 99-cent double cheeseburgers, so I was on those things for a while.
It's a little hard to do that with a headset now.
You're right, I was on a live cell phone. You're right, so couldn't do it now, but nonetheless, Wendy's is good. We had Wendy's the other night, to be honest with you. Whatever. Anyways, back to Monday Night Raw. So they did the Nexus armband thing. He puts on the armband all slow and reads a statement toolbox. Reads a statement. Reads a pre-prepared statement from the Nexus. Basically says he's now a member of the Nexus, and any enemy of the Nexus is now an enemy of his. Cena was great.
Yeah, he was, dude.
In his role with this. You're
Nexus or you're against us.
Yeah, Tarver, who he's had a problem with, he hit him with the microphone, grabbed the microphone, and then slammed him, took him out, completely destroyed him. And that was the end of the segment. A really, really good opening